Today, the world lacks a credible platform where global buyers, suppliers, and financiers can connect with each other for transparent trade and instantaneous peer-to-peer payment and financing activities. Due to lack of such marketplace, the buyers pay higher cost for trade and raising capital, suppliers have limited access to global customer base, and financiers do not have a real-time visibility of their investments. Let's meet two personalities. Meet Frederick. Frederick is a seasoned investor from Europe with portfolio of over $25 million. Frederick is a strong propagator of renewable energy, and his investment portfolio is focused on clean tech sector. He started financing projects in local community, and gradually his investment portfolio grew in major countries in Europe. Frederick has been actively looking at global investments, but lack of visibility on projects and repayment has deterred his investment plans. Meet Jason. Jason is a principal secretary with the government in Africa. He is faced with the challenge of rising inflation and rising financial deficit in the country. His country has recently announced farmer loan waiver that is going to further widen fiscal gap and delay taking up of priority infrastructure projects. His countrymen now have to wait for longer time before they can get access to roads, power, and other basic urban infrastructure needs. Both Jason and Frederick came to know about the TradeFinex platform. TradeFinex platform connects beneficiaries, suppliers, and financiers around the globe over secure blockchain network. Beneficiaries around the globe can post projects that they want to set up. Suppliers around the world can view these projects and bid for delivering required products and services. Financiers are able to view global projects according to their sectorial alignment and can evaluate and finance projects based on their techno-commercial feasibility. Jason registered on TradeFinex platform on behalf of his government and updated basic information. He then posted his project requirement on TradeFinex platform, stating solar plant rating, geographic location, type of mounting, and other technical details. He tracked his project post over the next few days. He received expression of interest from several solar system integrators. Some of them asked additional information about the project, and Jason promptly responded to their technical queries. 3 suppliers finally quoted for his project, stating professional charges, delivery details, AMC packages, and IoT integration support. Jason evaluated techno-commercial proposals of all the 3 suppliers. He also reviewed their credentials, past projects, and customer rating. This helped him take an informed decision on supplier selection. Supplier selection was approved by the government authorities, and a smart contract was entered between the government and the supplier. Frederick registered on TradeFinex platform and entered basic financier information. He glanced through the projects posted by several beneficiaries. He carefully evaluated geographical locations, rated capacity, end users, and investment required. He then shortlisted few sites based on his initial analysis. He then requested an empaneled contractor to carry out a feasibility assessment and then finalized on 2 sites. He proposed financing arrangements to the beneficiaries over TradeFinex platform. He shortlisted Jason's project and negotiated techno-commercial and financing arrangements. Upon reaching an agreement, Jason and Frederick digitally signed a binding legal smart contract over blockchain. This smart contract covered the techno-commercial details of the project, financing terms, repayment period, rate of interest, repayment mechanism, and XDC wallet linkage. Jason, representing the government, also provided government security to Frederick. Then, Frederick and supplier entered into a second smart contract. This smart contract covered procurement, installation, commissioning, and annual maintenance of solar plant between financier and supplier. The technical specifications of the project, as agreed by the 3 parties, also formed part of this contract. Frederick created smart contract and supplier accepted it. Frederick then deposited money in the smart contract escrow account. Milestone-based advance was released to the supplier to initiate procurement process. After the successful installation, Jason performed acceptance tests. Upon successful acceptance, Jason entered his private key in the smart contract and the project was declared commissioned. The smart contract between Frederick and the supplier was termed complete and payment was released to the supplier from the smart contract escrow account. Supplier was incentivized for participating in trade on XinFin platform and was rated based on his product and service experience. The government and Frederick can now monitor the health of their solar plant on their fingertips. They can view daily output, variance from the target, and maintenance notifications, if any. Frederick can reach out to the government representative in case the output is below normal. Frederick can even track his repayment tenure on real-time basis and can take corrective actions in case of any underperformance. The government buys monthly, quarterly prepaid credits using its XDC wallet, the citizens enjoy uninterrupted power, and they pay the government for power consumption. In 4 years, the government achieved full repayment of the project. The smart contract between the government and Frederick was completed. Frederick and the government evaluated each other and uploaded rating on the platform. The government now owns the solar plant, and the country enjoys free power for the rest of the life. The government has successfully completed infrastructure project without adding any burden on the Treasury, and citizens enjoy power at nominal rates. Access to power has improved trade and industrial activity in the region, and the national GDP has improved. The government is now in discussion on XinFin platform for other infrastructure projects such as toll roads, power plants, hospitals, etc., to name a few. Frederick has achieved his target IRR. He has received incentives from XinFin upon successfully financing the project using its blockchain platform. Real-time visibility gives him power and confidence to invest in global projects, and he is actively evaluating opportunities on TradeFinex platform. He has spread the word within his investor circle, and they too have registered on the platform in facilitating global trade and finance. Register as a buyer, seller, or financier by logging on www.tradefinex.org today.